What up? What up? What up? Let's talk boxing, baby. Let's get it in. Recharge. What's good? What's good? What's good? Got a lot to talk about tonight, baby. Got a lot to talk about tonight. Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hit the like button on the way in. We about to get deep, baby. We about to get deep. OG Dimitri White. Always a motherfucking pleasure to see you, baby. Always a pleasure. Hit that like button on your way in. My man, I appreciate you. And you know what? Oh shit, you're already a moderator. That must mean I fuck with you hard. I'm not. Oops, don't mean to fuck it up. Don't let me mess it up. We about to get in. Errol Spence Jr. Sean, let me give proper respects. Errol, the truth, Spence Jr. Showtime, Sean Porter. I know, man. My bad. Sometimes I be getting like excited and shit, and I just be reacting. The reaction comes unfortunately before the. That don't even make sense stuff. But the action becomes before the thought sometimes and shit. You know, I know I made you a moderator, so that's why I was like, you know, tripping already. I should have known that, Dimitri White. Where you from? Where you from, DW? I know you gonna hit the like button, man. I know. Hit the like button, man. Are you London? I gotta get there. Can you hit the like button? Come on. Y'all supposed to be hitting that on the way I had. It's not showing. Why ain't showing? Oh, yes you have. Sorry, sir. You know what I realized, bro? The app on the Apple is slower because I'm going through the app. It's slower than it is on regular Android. So I don't be picking it up. But hopefully the thumbnail gets people's attention. Because you know, let me get right into it. Whoever's else in the building, hit the like button. I appreciate you because I see it's two of y'all. Thank you much kindly. Thank you, sir. My bad, you know. Shit. You know, my notifications already getting out there in the shadow band, so, you know, man. I appreciate you and love you. And hit me up on Instagram, man. Myron Magnus. If you haven't already. Connect me on Instagram so we can really talk away from everybody seeing that shit in the inbox or something. You know what I mean? Real talk. Hit me on Instagram, baby. Myron Magnus. Ain't shit changed. But hey. Is Spence's greatest weakness? Yeah. I don't be talking about shit, and I ain't been on there for a while. But we gotta look at this joint. You know, the old saying is, what's the old saying, bro? Toby Bartlett, what's up, man? I wanted to go in early tonight, so it's before midnight for y'all. I'm trying to change the motherfucking. I'm pushing this shit up. You know what I mean? So it won't be like 2 or 3 a.m. for y'all. It'll be at least 11:30, 12. So we have a good talk. You know what I mean? Because I be feeling, real talk, I be feeling like these guys either is paid to do this or they really fuck with me hard, be staying up 3 in the morning, or these motherfuckers got night jobs. I'm like, Mike, these dudes gotta have some serious night jobs. to be staying up this late with my ass. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're gonna get it in. You know the saying they say though, right? Man, I try to be the best I can. I try to be. You know what I'm saying? But you know what they're saying is, it's like, you know the old saying, I don't know exactly how it goes, but it say, you know, people don't like the type of treatment. People tend to dislike the treatment they give you when it's given to them. It's something like that, right? How would y'all say it in London? How would y'all call it in London? You know what I'm saying? Like when the shoe's on the other foot or something like that. You know what I'm saying? People tend to not like that. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, Gary Russell Jr. People tend to not like that for whatever reason. People tend to not like that. You know what I'm saying? People tend to dislike the bullshit when it's thrown back at them. Exactly. Moonshine 9. I want everybody up in this motherfucker because I know my notifications ain't going out. I went in on Bob Arum and that already put me in more suppressive shadow banning mode. Already fucking with Dazzin. Now I'm talking shit about Bob Arum. Like, shut this motherfucker up. So, I already know what I'm up against. Yeah, I know I'm just going to speak my heart. Yeah, people tend not to like the treatment. People tend to dislike the bullshit when it's thrown back at them. And that is so ever true. And I have that thumbnail. Everybody say what's up to everybody. I got that thumbnail up there for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You know, Errol Spence, everything is always about his body attack. Everything is about his body attack. And you know why that may be? Do you know why that may be? That Errol Spence is rigorous, consistent with his body attack to prevent his body from being attacked. I just said it, Dimitri. You know what I'm saying? It's like this thing called overts and withdrawals. Yeah. It's overts and withdrawals. I overtly go to your body because of the withdrawal I may receive if you go to mine. So I'm going to go to your body. Boom, 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 boom. You know why? Because I understand the pain it felt, it had. I understand the pain. I understand the pain. And I've experienced the pain of having somebody go to my body. And that's what I believe. Yes, sir, Moonshine. And that's what I believe is the Achilles heel to Mr. Errol Spence Jr. His body. That very, very thin waist. That very thin waist. Like, soon as you touch it, as soon as you get the chance to touch the skin, you're hitting the organ. That kidney, that liver, Them fucking lungs. And you know the facade given off is him maintaining a muscular physique right there. But you see, he got it right there, right there. But his rib cage ain't that wide. Errol Spence does not have a wide torso. At all. And Sean Porter, Kenny Porter, I hope you're watching this motherfucker tonight. Because maybe you guys already know. But I'm just letting the crowd know. Porter need to bang that shit from get-go. Because oftentimes your greatest strength is also your greatest weakness. Real talk. I love putting people on the spot. Saying some shit directly to throw them off just to see their reaction. Analyze, learn, and everything. But I hate being put on the spot myself. I can't stand being put on the spot. I fucking like freeze up. I'm like, oh shit. Oh. Real talk. Don't put me on the fucking spot. I'm putting that out there, right? Because it's also therapy for myself to be prepared also if somebody's planning to put me on the spot. But don't put me on the spot. But I love putting people on the spot. I love it. Yes. Spence, if you go to his fights, ain't never that I can recall, had anybody go to his body either. Sean P. What you know about Sean P, baby? Gonna be them guts like knocking bad butch in the sack. Sean P, rest in peace. Sean Price, that is. My man. You know about some Sean Price. Oh shit. Boot Camp Click ain't nothing to fuck with. Helter Skelter. Yes, I'm an MC, baby. But hey, Sean Porter must attack Errol Spence's body round one and let it be the first motherfucking punch to that gut. Because truth be told, Errol Spence ain't gonna be able to get to Sean Porter's gut, in my opinion. Not as much as Sean Porter will be able to get to his gut. Get to that body. Just because of levels and the height difference. That favors Porter. He might have to take some of the hard-ass knocking head, but that's a hard-ass head. They used to be like rhinos. Boom! Busting heads with other motherfuckers when he played football. You feel me? So, I believe Errol Spence with that narrow waist, rib cage, torso is prime meat. Prime meat. To get a fork in it. To get a cut in it. To get a double jab. Uppercut to the gut. Bring it back up. Prime. Errol Spence's weakness is his fucking body. Real talk. Real motherfucking talk. And that's why, through perhaps some training and also mental scars from previous early age, why he goes to the body. Because he experienced that pain firsthand himself. Overts and withdrawals, baby. Overts and withdrawals. Wow, it says 0 likes, right? Look how they fucking me on this shit. This shit says 0 likes. But I got 4 and 1 down here. 0 likes. On this joint, it says 0 likes. But right here, it says 4 likes, 1 dislike. I'm sure who disliked this. They hating on me hard, baby. Do you see how... Look, y'all. Let me see if it's shit. This is how bad... I'm happy I get... Let me lower the fucking... Let me drop... Look, oh, now it goes in the... I'm on Wi-Fi. What the fuck is it? Let me lower the fucking screen. Wow. See, now I had a chance to show y'all this shit in person, which some of y'all probably already know. Let me lower the screen light. These motherfuckers are display. Ain't fucking joking. Damn. I can't even get my motherfucking likes. I know. But yo, look. But anyway, yes, Sean Porter should go to Spence's body immediately. Brightness. And I believe Errol Spence will freaking feel it. Look at this shit. You see that 4? That's a 4 right there. And that's a 1. But on this bitch, it says 0. That's ridiculous. Stop hating on a motherfucker so hard. But anyway, yes, Errol Spence, Sean Porter. I think it's going to be a battle of the gut. Battle of the guts. It's a little slow, OG. What you mean? Porter got the football toughness and Porter's movement is better. I agree with you 100%. Going in on the Bob Father and Pagnello, they're boxing royalty and you wonder why you're being watched. Yeah, I know. And why I'm being fucking banned and blocked and fucked up. I hope it ain't one of y'all. I doubt it. But, yeah, I'm not surprised. But what they don't realize is if they think dwindling my numbers down to double digits will stop me, it won't. Can I get a like just for that? It won't. Because I love this shit. And really all I'm doing is sharpening my tools, my oratorical skills, and it's a loving hobby. Boxing is a hobby for me. So I do this for the love. So I ain't going no fucking way. So the numbers, it's not going to discourage me. It will irritate me. I'm not going to lie. They irritate me like shit. But it won't discourage me or stop me from ever going away from talking about this shit of boxing that I love, that I grew up in. Period. But Sean Porter, Errol Spence. Now, let's speak about Errol Spence. Errol Spence is a more sophisticated and better puncher than Sean Porter. More accurate, without a doubt. He's without a doubt more accurate than Sean Porter is. I may like Sean Porter more than Errol Spence, but it's not going to stop me from keeping it real. Errol Spence is more sophisticated. Yes, he's a southpaw. But I don't think that's going to play a big factor in that by him being a southpaw. But he's more accurate. He's more accurate a puncher. If given a situation in a fight, definitely that it's not that stationary. But Sean Porter is not stationary. So we're going to have to see. MP, what's up, baby? That's what's up. We keeping the boxing community alive, baby. Because I watched Teddy Atlas, and he picked Spence. But his shit on the breakdown. And he say everything favors Spence. And I realized that his show now is a lot for gambling and for the bookies and people who want to place a bet. My apologies. But Errol Spence Jr., the way he's going to win this fight, I want to see him fight on the inside to see how he does there. But he will use his jab quite often, of course, to control Porter and keep him at bay. We're going to see how good. You know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, this is a 50-50 fight. It can go either way. Real talk. It can go either way. Spence more sophisticated? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Moonshine. It is. And Porter is probably going to look to take advantage of that. I agree with you. And it's not a fast jab at all like that. But Spence going to have to keep his gear. He keeps himself, now I realize, because I believe he has a weak body himself, why he always keep his guards in tight. Spence don't drop a hand. He always keep the high guard or mid guard and keep it in tight. That is subconsciously because he has, in my opinion, which we may find out very soon, a very suspect body himself. He has a very suspect body, my opinion. Don't let the 8-pack fool you. If Spence get hit to that body, that shit right here is good for show. But those shits get, that motherfucking gut get pushed in with a punch. Those muscles get pushed in with a punch, just like if it was fucking fat. And it's thin here, so he don't got much protecting those liver and them kidneys. The kidneys and the liver, you don't have much. You don't got much protecting that rib cage. So what I'm telling you is, I plan on Sean Porter and them. Sean Porter, though, has a wide, strong torso. Something you need, something you build from being a football player. Because if they're not going for the head, they're aiming for the mid and they're aiming for the legs with their tackles. So you must build your core in football, definitely, to be able to take that shit. Or you get the wind knocked out of you in every goddamn play. So Porter, I believe, even though body punches can hurt him, but I believe body punches will hurt Spence more than they hurt Porter. Especially if Porter is able to get really, really good leverage and flat-footed on his punches, on the balls. You know what I'm saying? If he's able to maintain good balance and good leverage with his punches to the body, I believe he will hurt Spence. And as much as they talk about Keith Thurman and all of that, Spence's body may be more delicate than Keith Thurman's body, believe it or not. Believe it or not. And that is one of the main reasons, or one of the conscious reasons, he goes to the body quite often himself. Because, also, here's another point. Errol Spence Jr. goes to the body quite often because he needs to go to the body, because I believe Errol Spence Jr. power is overrated. Errol Spence Jr. has overrated punching power. So it's logical for him to wear the body down first before he goes to the head. Right? Yes. Boxing Logics United is come talking that shit tonight. And let's drink, baby. How much weight does Spence lose from starting camp to fight night? I don't know. I I couldn't say it, but I know what I've seen him blow up. I seen him probably walk around. He said one time he said he was walking around at 180. He said one. He said himself out of his mouth. He like I'm like 175, but he no he said 180 one time, and I'm like damn that's my walk around weight, and I don't got his gut. I ain't blown out like that, but my bone structure I believe is much wider and thicker than Earl Spence Jr. You know what I mean? Because I'm 175 now, but I don't have the gut or looking like bulked out like he did one time where he was wearing this. Whose fight was that? It was the same fight where he told Gervonta Davis, "I'll punish you." Whichever fight that was, and he got it. He was talking inside the press conference and all that. It wasn't even his fight. It was somebody else's fight. But I'm trying to remember. That's why, like, he looked thick. He looked like he a good 175, 180. So he could perhaps put up, as we say, 25, around 25 pounds. And that's too much. But Sean Porter always stays in shape. How do you get to 147? Reducing your carbs. Reducing your carbs. Yeah, you must reduce your carbs. You must, first of all, he gotta partially starve himself. Everything's low fat. And he gotta be burning more calories than he's intaking. He has to burn a lot more calories than he's taking in. And that's how you suck yourself down. And a lot of cardio. A whole lot of cardio. What you think? Was my answer right? Cut water as well. That 40 pounds. Yeah. But he has a lot of cardio. No carbs at all. None of that. But he's burning off more calories than he's taking in. I've done it myself, so I know exactly how to do it. Well, not to 147. I think the lowest I can get down is to 160. Real talk. When I'm 160, I'm like, oh shit. I feel like middleweight. I'm like, oh shit. But that's probably my natural weight. That would be my natural weight to fight. I'm pretty sure. 154 max for 160 for my body. But I have thick bones. My bone density, I have high bone density. So, you know, that weighs more than people think. That's probably the reason why I never had a broken bone in my life. With all the sports I played, my bone density is very high. Very great bone density. So, but man, I don't know. Did y'all see your boy Mr. Gary Russell Jr.'s interview? Yeah, but I don't know if he went in, if he blew up to 180 though. But if he has, Sean Porter need to go to that gut real quick, Dimitri. I don't know if he did between this. I know he said one time in an interview on the PBC, on their little network thing, that he had to cut back on drinking to watch his weight. He said that when he was on a panel. So, yeah. But I don't think he did that probably for this match. You know what I'm saying? And probably that could be one of the reasons why they held out before they signed it or whatever, and before it was announced. He wanted to get that down first and then get his training camp on. That could be a possibility. But I think Errol Spence Jr., I've said before in the past, has wonderful potential. Excellent potential. And if he beats Sean Porter handedly, or where it's clear cut, I could say Errol Spence won that fight I'm going to give Errol Spence all the props he deserves. But see, I need to see, like just like Roy Jones said, I haven't had much to rate him against, to manage. If I see him fight Porter and beat Porter, and I mean, I believe he beat him, not what the scorecards say. If the scorecards say he beat him, but I saw a different fucking fight, especially after I watch it a second time, no. That's how I go. I'm not playing along with the game. But if he beats Sean Porter handily or outright, well, I can say, yeah, he got that. I'm going to give Spence Jr. all the props in the world. And I will promote him. You know what I'm saying? But I wonder if there's going to be a rematch clause in this fight. Because both of them got belts. Do y'all think it'll be a rematch clause in this fight? I'm going to give him credit. If he beats Sean Porter, and I see it, and I'm like, he won that fight. I'm going to give him all credit in the world. I've never, just because I had a fighter that I favored and liked, I never called a fight, say he won the shit when he didn't. So I have no problem with doing that. He doesn't seem to live life of a boxer between fights, so it's going to have an effect now or later. Absolutely. Yeah, because I hear he's a heavy drinker. Toby. If that's the case, if he is a heavy drinker, then we do know his kidneys and liver is taking a toll. So he may go down to one of those body blows that he stopped Cabo with one day in the future. Facts. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if he's a heavy drinker like they say, I've heard rumors he drinks heavy from different camps, then yeah, that means his kidney and his liver is taking a beating. So, yeah, and they're gonna feel that shit later on. It ain't gonna take many years. I mean, it ain't gonna take when he's fucking 40. If a motherfucker punches hitting on that shit, that can stimulate a whole lot of shit wrong with that kidney and liver. Especially if that shit's taking alcohol. That's why I try to drink a half a gallon ain't even what I'm supposed to drink. But at least a half a gallon a day to a gallon. I try to knock down a day to wash my filtration system out or preserve it. You know what I'm saying? But let's go back. Let's sidestep. Mr. Gary Russell Jr. And you know what? I'm not a big fan of barbershop conversations. Not at all. But he showed props and love to Gary Russell Jr. So he'll get a pass for now. He gets a pass. Because that was a hell of an interview by Mr. Gary Russell Jr. And like Mr. Gary Russell Jr. said, these cats are some suckers out here. And a lot of, I agree with you, Barbershop. I agree with you, DM. My bad, DW. I agree with you, Dimitri. But he ain't a clown by giving the man, Mr. Gary Russell Jr., his due props. He ain't a clown with that. Can I get an amen? And I do so hope Mr. Gary Russell Jr. signs to Eddie Hearn. Go ahead and do that, Gary. Fuck the PBC. Go ahead and sign to Eddie Hearn. Real talk. So we can see that Tevin Farmer fight. So you can just collect another belt. It'd be if you got the belt at 126 and you fight Tevin Farmer who has the belt at 130, if you beat Tevin Farmer, not saying Gary Russell Jr. necessarily automatically is going to 100% win over Tevin Farmer, who is an excellent fighter and who I'm a sincere fan of, a real fan of myself. But if he's happy to beat Tevin Farmer, move up to 130 and beat Tevin Farmer, who Tank Davis is already talking about moving up to 130, who I heard Leo Santa Cruz mention talking about moving up to 130, then you're already a 2-division world champion. Mr. Gary Russell Jr., if you go up, take Eddie Hearn. Take that fight. You're now, and if you beat Tevin Farmer, you're a 2-division world champion. That means you're raising up on the pound for pound list. You feel me? So do that. Do that, Gary Russell. Real talk. Hey, Toby, man, just drink a lot of water, man. Go ahead, cut you a full lemon up, bro. Cut you a full lemon up. Put it in a gallon of water. Rinse all that shit out. Okay? 1 lemon to every gallon of water. It naturally alkalines the water. You feel me? And so you want to get you want to get your acidity down and your alkalinity up, because the body is 70% water. So I'm sure you know this, but cut a whole lemon up, put in a gallon of water, and boom. Kokomo Boxing Flow is in a place, my brother to be, from Houston, baby. What I missed is exactly what the thumbnail said. Errol Spence Jr., in my opinion, I believe his biggest weakness, his biggest strength is also his biggest weakness. Real talk. I don't think Errol Spence Jr. likes it at the body. He don't like it. That narrow shit. That's why he goes to the body so often himself. Because to distract the boxer or prevent the boxer from being able to go to his body. Because he's very narrow. Bro, his body is for the taking. That's why he goes to the body. They keep talking about Errol Spence body work. He going to the body. Errol Spence don't like to be going, don't like for nobody to go to his body like that. And I think that's why he goes to the body so much, because he's felt the pain. Errol Spence has felt the pain of having motherfuckers go to his body. And that's why I think he goes to everybody else's body. Andrew Tucker, and welcome to Andrew Tucker World, baby. What's up, Major Tucker? Full bird, Colonel Tucker, actually. Yeah, this is potential fight of the year, baby. Law Swan, what's up, baby? Who you got, Myron? I'm calling it a 50-50 fight, but what I'm calling is Sean Porter go to Errol Spence's body soon. Because Errol Spence, I'm telling y'all, do not like, as much as they fuck with Keith Thurman, as much as they talk about this, Errol Spence do not like body work. You notice how narrow Errol Spence's waist is? Do you notice that? If you follow boxing, Errol Spence does have a narrow torso, which means it's easier to touch that liver and kidney. So I think he purposely goes, and subconsciously and consciously, all three, well, purposely is consciously, sorry. He consciously and subconsciously goes to the body of his opponents off rip, because he understands the impact it does, because it happened to him early on in his career. And because I think he's also weak to the body. And you see the ripped up shit, it's just a deflection. It's an illusion. It's camouflage. His body is for the taking. Hit the like button. His body is for the taking. And I think if Sean Porter goes to Errol Spence's body early and hard, with good leverage punches, diligently, I mean, that's the main game plan. Errol Spence is not going to like that shit, and he will back up Errol Spence and make Errol Spence fight on his back foot. Especially if he gets in and gets him on the ropes. He need to get to Errol Spence's body. I do not think Errol Spence like to get hit to the body. And that's why, you know the saying goes, people don't usually like, my man said, people don't usually like the bullshit you throw back at them. That's real. And I said, I use an early example. I tend to put people on the spot all the time. But I can't stand being put on the spot. I think that's Errol Spence Jr. He goes to people's body attack all the time. But he ain't gonna like it at all if you go to his body. And I think that's his biggest weakness is his body. And he also goes to the body often because he lacks the one-punch knockout power. He lacks the knockout power that they keep saying strong and powerful and shit about. He lacks that. That's why he goes to the body often and early on his opponents, because he doesn't have great punching power to knock somebody out or to even drop somebody. So he starts to the body and works up, which is smart boxing. Errol Spence is a very, very, very smart fighter. You feel me? So you work from the body up. As the body goes, so does the head. And that's what Errol Spence does. Because he doesn't have one-punch knockout power. I have not seen it. That's what I'm saying. My point. I have seen his previous fights. I never seen Errol Spence gut tested at all. And that I can remember. So I think that is his weakness. And that's why he barrages his opponents with body blows, and it distracts them. And they go low, and they open up their head. But they forget to go to his body, where his strongest weakness is. Again, like that picture I put up there, you see how narrow his torso is? Buddy, his body is for the taking. You did? And that's why, soon as I put this bitch up, somebody disliked it. Because they understand the shit I'm saying too. Always. I said that earlier, Kokimo. Hey, y'all see what Kokimo said? Didn't I say that earlier? Kokimo, you go back and watch this shit from the beginning. I said that. Errol Spence always keeps a tight guard. Why? He's protected his body. He's protecting his body. He never drops an arm. He never does this or that. He always keeps a tight guard. Why? His body is weak. He can't take what he dishes out. That's his weakness. And nobody done said it until this shit right now. Ain't nobody said it. That's why this is the baddest motherfucking channels. One of the baddest channels on the news. Ain't nobody. Errol Spence's body is weak. So I'm telling y'all from now on, spread the word, Kokimo, and make a video on it. Kokimo. Andrew Tucker, make a video on it. Deano84, what's up? Errol Spence's body is weak, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. He cannot take... He keeps the tight guard. I'm glad Kokimo said it, because you just reconfirmed again what I said about 20 minutes ago on his live. He always keeps a tight guard, bro. He never lets his punches widen up. He's weak. He's thin. I remember Virgil Hunter said that a long time ago. He got the swimmer's torso. He don't got no wrestler or no fucking football player torso. He got a swimmer torso. And I was a swimmer, but my shit, I'm thick. I'm wide bone. He got a swimmer torso. His body is weak, Slim. His body's weak. I'm telling you. Go to Errol Spence's body. Sean, I'm going for the underdogs. Unless it's a motherfucking fighter I like. Go to Errol Spence's body. He built like, yes, he built like a model. All day, every day, bro. I'm telling y'all. He will not be able to take that shit. And you know what? I'm going to post this shit. I'm going to talk about this shit every day up to the fight. Kokimo, make a video, okay, for what you understand. Andrew Tucker, make a video of what you saying. You feel me? Make the video, y'all. I ain't putting money on none of this shit. Because like I said last night, if this shit goes to the cards and it's a close fight, they're giving it to Errol Spence. If it's a close fight. I want to see blood and guts. They're going to give it to Errol Spence because they're trying to build him to be the next pay-per-view star. PBC does not have one. And they want Errol Spence to be that. And they've already given up on Deontay Powder. I'm sorry, Deontay Powder. They're giving up on it. We're not giving up, but close to giving up on Deontay Powder for becoming a pay-per-view star. It's too late for him anyway. If you ain't done that shit and you have 40 fights, motherfucker, you late. But Errol Spence is going to be favored, but not by a significant amount. Hit the like button, y'all. So, for those who fuck with me hard, my peoples. So, look. Errol Spence, bro, can't take that body attack. So, Tucker, make the motherfucking joint. Kokimo, make a point. Because, look, get the message out there. Kenny Porter probably already knows. And that's why he said we're going to turn the truth into a lie. But, not to sound so lopsided and fucking biased, Errol Spence Jr., like I said before, if Errol Spence Jr. beat Sean Porter, and I could tell outright, I would have no problem with giving him that. And I would give Errol Spence Jr. all the props in the world. I would give him, because I need to see him against somebody I know that will take him to the next level, that I can see another element out of him. I believe Sean Porter is going to bring this fight. So this fight is going to be tell-all for me about Errol Spence Jr. And I guarantee you, after this fight, if Errol Spence happen to win outright, and I can tell, my next video will be praising and giving Errol Spence his props, and also calling myself out on how I doubted Errol Spence was what he is. But I need to see how this fight goes. And it's not going off the fucking scorecards. I'm going off of Magnus vision. Fuck their shit. Okay? I got my own two eyes, and I can see. Who do you think is going to fight on Showtime now? Wilder's going to Fox. Simon Woolley, what's up, baby? You been saying that, Lock Dog? Andrew Tucker, my brothers. Both of my motherfucking men up. Andrew Tucker, Jacksonville, Florida, in the motherfucking house, and H-Town. Who do you think going to fight on Showtime now? Wilder's going to Fox. Shit, Showtime should give, like, I don't, fuck if I know. Shit. Fuck if I know. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck do they have? Who should go? I don't know, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who goes to who. I don't fucking care. I really don't care. I just want to see a good motherfucking fight. I don't care where it's fucking at. Shit. I want to see a barn burner, baby. I don't give a fuck who fights on who. I don't care about that shit. Don't y'all care? Don't y'all realize I don't give a fuck about that particulars? I'm here about boxing, not motherfucker who's fighting on who. Shit. Then who the fuck they got that can go there? Wilder couldn't do it. Shit. I don't give a fuck who go to Showtime. I don't give a fuck who's at Fox. I don't give a fuck who's on DAZN. I don't give a fuck who's on ESPN Plus. I just want to see the best motherfucking fights. Now you ask me that question, I'm getting loud from now fucking on for the rest of this shit. Motherfucker asked me that question. And it wasn't a dumb question at all. It was just a question I don't give a fuck about. And maybe us boxing fans, true boxing fans, don't give a fuck about who fighting on who. We just want to see the best fight the fucking best. Period. Showtime. Motherfuckers ain't showed me shit. Y'all can ban me too. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Dad's in one, Errol one. Fuck you too, Showtime. All you motherfuckers can block. Suck my arse. Shit. I don't say ass no more. I say arse. Suck my goddamn arse. Hey, Kokimo, have you subscribed to Andrew Tucker? And Andrew Tucker, subscribe to Kokimo. We all show support for everybody. One love. And Andrew Tucker, Kokimo, shout out Kokimo for us. Because Kokimo only had sitting at 145 and we need to build him up. So we can build our alliance and allegiance up to where it should be. So we can motherfucking have the boxing community to rival others. You feel me? It's strength in numbers. The LDBC shows you that. Let's just follow what we got to do, baby. Let's just do what we got to do. Strength in numbers. Yeah, hit me up, Myron Magnus, Kokimo. Hit me up on Instagram, Myron Magnus. You know we fan. So, I'm out of here anyway. So, about to eat me some good ass crab cakes. About to get it down. Off topic, what do you think about the Algebin? Oh my God. The Dark Destroyer. Please. Why? I hope my bro, we need the boxing world to see this truth. I hope he is not doing it because of money. Main man, made man. What's up, famo? I hope Nigel Ben is not main man to get you caught up. I believe Errol Spence Jr.'s greatest strength is his biggest weakness. I think Errol Spence Jr. is weak at the body, like a mug. And that's why he consciously goes to the body of his opponents and keeps his tight guard because his body is weak. Errol Spence, that's why I put up the picture that I put up. Errol Spence Jr. has a narrow torso. I think as much as they fuck with Keith Thurman's body and all this shit, Errol Spence Jr. has a weak body himself, and that's why he tends to go to the body of his opponents early and often. Real talk. Make a video on it. That's why ain't nobody disliked any of my videos, and who knows how it went. But somebody disliked this motherfucker today, so I know I'm on to some shit. But Nigel Ben, I don't want that to happen. Yeah. I don't want it to happen. And Christopher Baco, what's up, baby? And I hope he's being talked out of it. You know what I'm saying? Does he have any children? Yes, sir. Because I'm a boxer, my nigga. I'm a fighter. And look, it's about being able to see yourself in other people. Just like I say, you know how we say people hate the shit. People usually can't stand the shit when it's thrown back at them. And I was using an example of, I can't stand, I love pointing people out and putting people on the spot. But I can't stand it when they do it to me. Look at Errol Spence's body, bro. Look at his body. He's a narrow torso. He has a model body, like we've been saying in the chat. He has a swimmer's body, not a thick waistline at all. So it's easy to touch that motherfucker's liver and kidneys. And by him drinking like he drink, those motherfuckers get ruptured real quick. Okay? Errol Spence Jr. don't like it to the body. Facts. Well, I can't say it's facts. I'm going to say I'll put money on it. And if Sean Porter goes to his body early on, and this is probably their game plan, about putting him in an uncomfortable position. Nobody's ever went to his body. Exactly. You know why? You know why? Because he's so busy going to their body. And like my man said earlier, the best defense is the attack. The best defense is the attack. He constantly going at people's body because he don't like taking it to the body. And he understands how it feels personally to get hit in the body, and he didn't like that shit. He like, oh shit, that damn, going to the body makes you feel like that? Oh shit, because his body is weak. He say, oh yeah, I'm going to go to the body early and often as much as I can. And also, it's to masquerade and cover for its lack of true punching power or powerful one punch devastating power. So as you work the body, so goes the head. So he needs to go to the body early and often so that the punches he do give to your head pays off. Because he doesn't have great punching power. I'm telling you, he don't. He has okay punching power. But not enough to hurt Sean Porter. So the thing is, Sean Porter is going to be easier to get to Errol Spence's body than Errol Spence get to Sean Porter's body. Because Sean Porter's lower. It's a levels thing. So Sean Porter going to work on his body, if that's the game plan, should work on his body early and often as fuck. And Errol Spence, Sean Porter can take all the bolos to his head. That shit ain't going to move Sean Porter. No. I don't think so. Because Sean Porter got great movement. Look, these motherfuckers in my channel that talk about boxing, these motherfuckers, yo, they're smarter than those average LDBC motherfuckers when it comes to boxing. There ain't no hate, but real talk. Bro. The Don, what's up, the Don? Look, these motherfuckers in my shit, bro, are some serious logical boxing motherfuckers. They're smarter than the cheerleaders that be on the LDBC who just about pushing the motherfucking Spence and Wilder. And they just create some shit. Read the motherfucking comments, bro. Bro, those niggas was like, yeah, you know what? You right. Thank you, Toad. Yo, Errol Spence do not like it to the body. That's why I did that thumbnail exactly how it is. To point out how narrow his body is. He ain't a wide torso. Errol Spence shit go, he ain't a wide torso. He's not a wide torso, bro. That shit go in like, he can't take that. All that shit was just water fat. I burned that shit off in a fucking week and a half. That motherfucker, yo, he has a narrow torso. Bang that motherfucker to the body. Sean Porter, if good leverage punches by Porter to Errol Spence's body would change this outcome, would change the total trajectory of this fight, however it goes. It's gonna tip it in Porter's favor. So, main man, he's going to get on the inside easy. I don't even think that's going to be a problem. Real talk. I think he's going to be able to get on the inside. Because I don't think Porter got got the power to keep him from getting inside. Unless he goes to his body. I don't think Spence's punching power is going to hurt Porter. Because I believe Porter's been hurt by more heavier punchers. Porter's been hit by heavier punches than Errol Spence. Again, mind you, we got rhetoric and propaganda pushing Errol Spence. He's powerful, he's big, he's strong. And like I said the other night, and man, you wasn't here. Do you remember Sean Porter started his career fighting at 165? And his first 14 fights was at middleweight. Sean Porter's career started out at middleweight, bro. And he worked himself down to 147. Sean Porter's been hit by harder punchers. Errol Spence is not going to be able to hit him to the head. He ain't going to be able to hurt him. Errol Spence got to get to his body to slow that motherfucking wheeling derby down. That's all I'm saying. Champ Boxer, what's up? Sean Porter, and like I said last night, Sean Porter, you be talking about height, but Sean Porter beat Alexander Usyk in amateurs. He beat a motherfucker 6'1", 6'2", 6'3". Usyk now, they say, is 6'4". So say in amateurs, he was 6'2", 6'1". So you mean to tell me that height means something to Sean Porter? No! When you beat this motherfucker at 165 at heavyweight today in amateurs. Come on, man. Put this shit together. He's been hit by hands. And Kell Brook, oh my God. I never seen nobody hit. I watched Sean Porter and the Kell Brook fight last night. And I was like, God damn. Kell Brook pieced Sean Porter up with more straight right hands. I never seen Sean Porter get hit in the head, hit hard as often and hard as he did versus the fight against Kell Brook. Kell Brook was whipping Sean Porter. And Sean Porter took more headshots than I ever seen him take. Triple amount that I ever seen him take in any fight. And hard ones. This motherfucker kept on coming. With the cut, bloody ass face and everything. Poor Spence ain't fucking with that shit. Spence ain't fucking with it, bro. And Kell Brook was a dog. But he might be able to take a beating. Who? Sean Porter? Yes, he can take a beating. My fact. But can Errol Spence Jr. take a beating? That's what we have to see. Can Errol Spence Jr. take a beating in rough and tugged fight to his body? I don't think he can, bro. And I think that's what Kenny Porter and Sean Porter is going to come in and do. They're going straight to his body. Real talk. I think they holding that shit. They holding that shit in secret. Like that's the cat in the hat. Because remember, Kenny Porter was training Errol Spence Jr. for a while. Yeah. Now, Errol Spence is more accurate a puncher than Sean Porter, a more sophisticated fighter. That's why I call this a 50-50 fight. Yes, a lot of questions should be answered. That's what I said before. And if Errol Spence Jr. beats him, and in my opinion, outright, I have no problem giving him that. And if he does beat Sean Porter and I can see it, now don't fuck the cards. From my side, like, damn, he beat Porter. I'm going to give Errol Spence Jr. all the praise in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. And I'm going to call myself out like, look, I doubted this dude, but he beat a dog. And he beat him outright. It was close, but it was outright. I'm going to give Spence the problem. Shit, I don't got no problems with that. But I want to see if Sean Porter, Kenny Porter bring a serious body attack to him. And I want to see what happens. He keeps a tight guard. Like my man Cookie Mo say, Errol Spence always keeps a tight guard. He never lets that shit loose. And I think that is because he don't want no body attack coming back to him. Real fucking talk. Have you ever, and hey y'all, have y'all ever seen Errol Spence Jr. get lackadaisical and loose and let those hands go away from his body? No, that shit is always tight because that nigga is weak at the body. I'm telling you, real talk. Real talk. That's why the thumbnail is what it is. Spare ribs for sale. Spare ribs for sale. And all of y'all should make, hey, and made man, make a video bringing this up. And watch those, your LDBC guys say, nah, 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 nah. I ain't got no dislike at all. When I did that shit thumbnail, first of all, for the dislike, I'm like, oh, these niggas, I'm on to something. Yo, watch. Watch. Never because he knows he weak body fat. Yeah. Spence will eat that easy route statement. Deano 84, man, my dude. Easy route statement. He may eat it, yeah. And if he does, like I said the other night, I'm going to use that clip when your boy Crawford ran up on him. He say, why do I get the bum out before I come to you? Don't that make sense? When he was talking to Crawford and Bob Arum, why don't I knock that bum out the way? If he loses this fight, I'm using that thumbnail. I'm using that fucking bit of that speech at the beginning and end of my probably next day fight recap of that shit. Brain Donor, what's up, baby? Hit the like button, beautiful spirits. Suleiman, what's up, baby? Lock Dog, what's up? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm into this shit. I'm excited. This is the fight I really wanted more than anything else. Dude, may I suggest you do a series of classic fights where you provide commentary? Yeah, I love to do that. How would you suggest I do that, though? Give me some input. Man, how they doing, bud, bro? But I think, you know what? I don't think Porter's somebody who got the character integrity to step out and say, man, I'm fighting Terrence Bud Crawford. Yeah, I think Porter and them going to get to that gut. So everybody mention that shit. What about Errol Spence's body? We've never seen nobody go to his body or be able to. How would he react when somebody go to his body? Because a lot of times, like I said earlier, it's overts and withdrawals. He overtly go to his body to withdraw whoever he's fighting to go to his body. The best defense is to attack. That's what I'm saying. I think they're going to give it to Spence too if it's close. We'll see, Brandon. I don't think he is yet. Not with 25 fights. Because like I said last night, after they both fought Kell Brook, Porter fought better opponents. He fought champions after he fought Kell Brook. He fought Broner, fought fucking Garcia and Thurman and everybody. After Kell Brook, who did Errol Spence fight? A damaged goods Peterson, Cabo. He ain't fight nobody that make us see how good he is. Porter fought 3 times better opponents than Errol Spence did after they won the titles. Or after the Kell Brook fight. I'm using the Kell Brook fight and coming up. Look who Porter fought after his Kell Brook fight. And look who Spence fought after the Kell Brook fight. And like, damn, Porter just fight dog after dog. That's somebody who just believes in himself. How can Errol KO Porter if he couldn't KO Mikey? Hey, Toby Bartlett, when old girl said that shit, like I said last night live, when old girl asked him that shit, and you see Errol Spence's face, that shit was hilarious, bro. The shit was hilarious. Because he was stuck. Old girl stuck his ass. And I believe Sean Porter asked her, to ask him that question. Apparently, Wilder fighting Logan Paul next. Hope he's going to get him in the arena. Brian Doney, you still on that shit. I know. You know what I'm saying? You old girl said, if you couldn't knock out Mikey Garcia, what makes you think you can knock out Sean Porter? Did you see Errol Spence's face, Slim? And his eyes like, and when his reaction, like, he was fucking stuck. Looking stupid. Like a deer in headlights. I was like, that was the golden question of the entire motherfucking interview. Yup. A lot of people say that too, man. And Sean ain't ducking nobody. Sean, look at everybody Sean fought. You just added Ugas to the situation. Dude, man, y'all go ahead and talk, man. I'm gonna re-up on my drink. He done ducked Ugas. Sean Porter done ducked. Sean Porter has the toughest resume, the strongest resume out of every fucking welterweight out there. And why they still hating on this fool? Because he don't act like, say shit like I'm pulling up on you. Because he dresses in suits. He talks proper. He's a good role model for young black men, white men, Hispanic men, yellow men, red men, everywhere. He's just a good role model. And this is why they don't support him. That's the plain truth, bro. Hit the like button for that. Sean Porter is a good role model for men, period. Men in general. Yeah, I don't know if he's married, he probably have a child of wedlock. So what? He ain't perfect. But how he holds himself in public. Sean Porter's just a good role model. How his father's in his life. That's a good role model for fathers to be in their son's life. To see what their son can become if a father is invested heavily in his son's life, giving him guidance, giving him real shit. They don't like that shit. They don't want men that have fathers in their lives in general. Real talk, bro. And that's from my heart why I'm going for Porter. Because I want Kenny Porter to get the shine he deserves. Real talk. They be hating on these fathers, man. But like I said, like I've always said, like I said last night, it's hard to beat a father and son combination. Look at the greatest fighters of all time. Really, the greatest fighters. And the father and son combinations. All the way down the board. Man, Sean Porter is an excellent role model for all men, bro. He don't talk that rah-rah shit. He don't talk about no running up, no pulling up on you, no man down. Anything affiliated with death, Sean Porter, you don't hear that shit coming out of Sean Porter's mouth. He just talk like a real good gentleman and a man, bro. But he's a motherfucking warrior. We gotta start supporting those motherfuckers like that. Stop always putting out negative images of men and how they're supposed to act. Because that shows you're getting led astray, man. Shows you're getting led astray like shit. All some bitch ass shit. All some dumb shit. You don't gotta be no motherfucking thug. Look at Adrian Broner. Look at Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner to be talking all that shit. Thug, I had something do to you and all that. Wilder doing this shit now. Wilder motherfucker... Keith Thurman never did the shit. But why motherfucker gotta be like, act like a thug or a hood, like you from the hood, keep pushing that shit all out there to be a good motherfucking fighter or to be mainstream, to have mainstream success. No. That's that bullshit. The Fred talks about. Hey yo. And that leads me to Errol wanted Jesse Vargas over. You right, and that leads us to why the Mr. Gary Russell Jr. interview was so fucking dope. That leads us why Mr. Gary Russell Jr. is that motherfucker man. Mr. Gary Russell Jr., in my opinion, is pound for pound top 3 fighter in the world. But why? They ain't gonna give it to him because he ain't won in multiple weight divisions yet. It's why I believe Mr. Gary Russell Jr. needs to go to DAZN with Eddie Hearn, sign a match room, fight Tevin Farmer, and if he beats Tevin Farmer, then he's a champion in 2 separate weight divisions. Because my man spoke nothing but the truth in his interview. These dudes are some suckers. You know what I'm saying? And the real fighters, the real dogs, they try to put on a back burner. That is what's happening. The cats they can control, they're putting in the forefront. But the true fighters, they're putting on a back burner and don't want them to get no notification, notoriety, or anything. He's banned, bro. This is what they're doing, y'all. The cats they can control, the cats who will do whatever they tell them to do, just for the money and not for the love of the sport, is who they're putting at the forefront. The Charlos, talking that dumb shit. A Wilder, in my opinion, main man may disagree. I agree with you. Respect. A Javante, all motherfuckers tatted up all to their face and all that shit. If you tat it up, they will put you at the forefront, besides the Errol Spence Jr. But he still talk that shit, man. Now, they putting the motherfuckers they think could be that in the front. But the real motherfuckers who want to fight any and everybody, it's like, nah, I don't want to duck him. I want to fight. Who they can't control, who they can't contain, they're not putting them in the spotlight. Real talk. Hit the like button. They're not giving them no spotlight at all. And then, so motherfuckers like us can say, and so the fake motherfuckers who work for them can say, oh, they only fight once a year. Come on, man. Stop the bullshit. Yeah, the boxing game like a rap game. It's some bullshit. You absolutely right, Suleiman. That's all it is, unfortunately. The rap game today, not the rap game what it used to be. He needs dates, that's all. But he only wants the big fighters. All Mr. Gary Russell Jr. wants right now is motherfucking champions. He wants unification bouts. That's all he wants. They ain't trying to give it to him. Because as he keep unificating belts or winning belts, that means his notoriety going to rise. So they ain't going to do that for him. And that's why he's calling out Al Heyman. That's why he's calling out Mayweather and all these punks. Politics. That bullshit. The sport is in a downside. Yeah. You should kidnap him and put motherfucking hands on him. I want Gary Russell Jr. to go with Eddie Hearn, bro. Real talk. Because United States is washing them down. The organizations here is washing them down. I want to see my man go ahead and get on DAZN, who's pumping out fights like assholes. Gary may be the most, yeah. EJ ain't the motherfucking boogeyman. It's Mr. Gary Russell Jr. is the true boogeyman of the motherfucking weight division. And he the one who deserves the motherfucking title as the boogeyman. Mr. Gary Russell Jr. It ain't Errol Spence. And they know that. But like you say, main man, we up against the suits with the way we talk. Me, you, Mr. Two Hands Up, subscribe to Mr. Two Hands Up. We're up against the suits. The suits ain't digging what we are. And we gotta be honest, Floyd Mayweather is a suit right now. It's not Pretty Boy Floyd who's doing this shit. It's Money Mayweather who's the promoter. If Pretty Boy Floyd was a promoter, Tank probably already got his Tank could be in there with Mr. G, Russell Jr. But nah. Not at all. So it's a trip to me, man. But I'm out of here, beautiful spirits. I've been on this motherfucker. Tank is another unproven being. Hell yeah. Spence, Tank, Wilder. Are those the three most talked about fighters in the PBC? Wilder, Spence, Tank. They got the heavyweight, the middleweight, pretty much, which Spence is around, and they got the lightweight, which is Tank. Everything comes in threes. They boosting up Wilder. They boosted up whoever's near, who soon probably going to become a middleweight, which is Spence. And they're boosting up the lighter weight, who's not ever going to be go middleweight, which is Davis. It's just like that. So they're trying to cover the odds with these three fighters. Wilder, heavyweight. Spence, welterweight, middleweight. Tank, lightweight, and up. It's just like that. It's just like that. Those are the three that they push. And notice those are the three they push on the LDBC. They're covering the range. And I'm just now breaking this down now as it comes to my mind. They're covering the range. This is now a revelation, an epiphany for myself. They're covering the range. Wilder, the heavyweight, although they got plenty of other heavyweights, but now Andy Ruiz Jr. done threw that off. Andy Ruiz Jr. done threw that off. Middleweights, Hurd had it. He had the blonde hair. Yeah, we'll chop up collab all day, tomorrow. And that's what they doing. Wilder, Spence, Gervonta. They're three dogs they pushing. And I'm out of there, like I said, beautiful spirits. We've been on here now an hour and almost 90 minutes. Hour and 23 minutes. Love, peace, and respect from all the continents. America, North America, South America, United Kingdom, Australia, Africa, Asia, 7th Antarctica. But I don't think there's nobody up there watching me. But I appreciate you too from Antarctica. One love. Out. East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, South. We in here. One love. Thank y'all for hanging out with me, baby. Catching y'all tomorrow. Going hard again early on. Real talk. Peace.